morning, everyone. Welcome to your 7 a.m. flow. My name is Jackie, and I just, as always, want to just send out a reminder that all these classes are donation based, and if you can donate, 100% of your donations are going directly to the teachers. So in this crazy time, every single dollar is so greatly appreciated. If you do want to donate, you can go to blackswanyoga.com/live. And then we are going to get started here in just a moment. I may be offering props, so if you want to use them, great, grab them. If not, don't worry about it. We're going to get started here in just a moment. So get comfortable, get yourself ready, cup of water, cup of tea, and I'll see you on your mat here shortly. All right, good morning, good morning. Welcome if you're just now joining us. My name is Jackie, and we're gonna get started in our 7 a.m. flow. So as I mentioned before, if you wanna use props or blocks for class, grab them. But if not, we're actually gonna go ahead and start standing at the top of our mats. So I woke up just really needing some energy and some power in my body. So we're going to start standing so bring those feet a comfortable distance apart. I just taught at 6 a.m. and I'm still trying to find my words, still trying to wake up. So if I can find compassion for myself and let go of expectations, I know you can as well. So feet are a comfortable distance apart. Hands face forward. And then begin to rock the weight slightly forward and back, a little side to side. And then come back to the center. Lift all your toes and spread them really wide here. Maybe a little wiggle of those toes as you lift them up. And then lift them all up, spread them really wide. And then if you can, try to just lower your pinky toe. And then the next toe. And then the next. Eventually all your toes drive down into the mat. Heels drive down into the mat. And then bring that attention to the arches of your feet as you lift your energy up. Bring that awareness up through your shins, feeling this alive energy in your calves. And add a little soft bend in your knees. Energetically fire up your quads as you lift them away from your kneecaps. And engage your glutes slightly here as you send your hips just a little bit more forward. Almost like you're zippering up through your front body, wrap the ribs together. Find even more length in your spine. And then pull your shoulder heads down away from your ears. Palms face forward, fingertips energetically drive down towards the ground. And then maybe you have just a little bit more room to open through your collarbones here. Grow just a centimeter taller through the crown of your head. Take a big breath in. Breathe it out. Close your eyes or find a soft gaze over your nose if you haven't already. And begin to observe each breath in and each breath out. Feeling yourself rooted and grounded, stable and strong, while also feeling that energy moving from your feet up your body through the crown of your head. And as you inhale, sweep your arms out and up, gather the energy of the day. Exhale, seal it in at your heart. One more of those inhales, stretch your arms out and up. Exhale, hands gather at your heart. Bow your chin to your chest. And take a moment to maybe set an intention for your class today, for your practice. Maybe it's to move kindly or with compassion for yourself. Maybe it's to really sweat and build some strength. Or maybe to just stretch it out, to feel good. Whatever your intention is, you can add more benefit by practicing presence, aware of everything happening in our bodies, our minds, our hearts, and tending to it, the positive and the negative. This is all part of the experience. Let's take a deep breath in, acknowledge your intention. Breathe it out. Let's get moving, y'all. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees. Halfway lengthen, firm core. Exhale, fold. Two more of those. Halfway lift, inhale. Fire up your belly. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Hold here, but keep your breath going. Try to find equal weight in your feet. So if you're rocking your way back into your heels, try to send a little bit more weight forward. Pull your shoulder heads to the back of the room. So think of this as the pose we just took, but bent in half. So shoulder heads still pull towards your tailbone. Energetically energetically send the crown of your head forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. Bring your right hand down out underneath your face, bent knees. Inhale, left arm reaches up high. Couple breaths, option to straighten out your left leg. Good morning to the outer left leg. Good morning, IT band. Take one more deep breath in. Rebend your left knee, left palm comes down. Left palm down, inhale, right arm up. Couple breaths here if you want to straighten out that right leg. An option to look up or down, whatever feels good on your neck. One more breath in. Exhale, rebend your knee, hand comes down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and step it back to a tabletop. So coming down to your hands and knees, spread your fingers really wide here, gripping into your finger pads. And it might feel good to kind of rock the weight side to side. Good morning, easing into those wrists, into your knees, just into your body. And then send your hips back towards your heels. I'm just getting a little stretch here. You roll your chin to your chest. Rock your head side to side. And pull yourself forward back to that tabletop. Moving into some cat-cow poses. Inhale to drop your belly, tilt your tailbone, lift your gaze for cow. Exhale, curl and round, chin to chest, cat pose. Inhale, belly drops, heart shines forward. Exhale, crunch it in, C shape in your back. Take a few rounds of these at your own pace, moving with your breath. And know that you can stay in this structured cat-cow, or you can add anything organic and fluid, maybe moving your body in circles. There is no wrong way to do yoga. If you are practicing presence, awareness, then you are doing just what you need to do. So a couple rounds of breath to just explore whatever feels good in your body this morning. Even yourself up, coming back to that tabletop. Bring your big toes to touch, splay your knees out wide, and then send your hips back for a child's pose. Walking your hands forward, bow your forehead to the ground. And it might feel good on your forehead to roll it slowly side to side. Send your hips further back toward your heels. Crawl your fingertips a little bit more forward. Find even more length in your back. Take a big breath in and a cleansing breath out. Pull yourself up, tabletop. Knees underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes. Send your hips up and back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Keep spreading those fingers wide and gripping into your finger pads. And invite some kindness and ease as we wake up those hamstrings. Bending the knees a lot to start if you'd like. Or maybe pedal out your legs, bending one knee and then the other. And then keep this movement going or eventually find stillness. Plugging the navel back in toward your spine. And draw your nose a little closer to your knees, but keep this ease in your neck as you shake your head yes and no. Maybe roll it around. And then take a big breath in right here. And sigh it out. Look forward. Travel to the top of your mat. Step, tiptoe, handstand, hop your way. Top of the mat, forward fold. Bend your knees. Grab for opposite elbows. And let your belly just kind of rest on that shelf of your thighs. Stay still or find a little sway side to side. You can even get a little bit more opening in those IT bands as you straighten one leg and then the other as you rock side to side. While also kind of releasing any tension in our low backs, in our neck. Our upper body's just getting some rest. Oh, that it so very much deserves. And release your hands to the ground. Keep them there. Slide them up your legs. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and step it back to a high plank. Pause here. Keep your knees lifted or lowered down. But almost like you have two really, really tight jars that are like impossible to open, but you are trying so hard. You're opening them in opposite directions. So your pinkies are pulling back towards your pinky toes. Belly button engages. And fire up your glutes. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, slowly lower it down. Just realized I said belly button engages, but definitely meant belly. So press into your toenails. Fire up through your quads and through your glutes here. Try to take any pressure or weight out of your hands here. And then inhale, peel your chest up for baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Two more of these. Inhale, baby cobra. Legs stay engaged. Exhale, lower down. One more. Inhale, lift up. Stay here, but keep your breath going. Option to float your hands off the ground. Or if you want a little bit more of a heart opener, clasp your hands together, palms touch. Drive your knuckles to the back of the room. Wherever you are, pull your lower shoulder blades down your back towards one another. Inhale, get a little higher wherever you are. You got it. Exhale, lower down. Bring your palms underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes. High plank, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Couple breaths of downward facing dog. On your next inhale, spike your right heel high. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips open. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, knee towards your nose, round your spine. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee, right tricep. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee, twist, left tricep. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. 1 step, 10 steps. Doesn't really matter. Bend your back knee. Step your left foot up, forward fold. Halfway lengthen, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms up, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, cactus, bend your elbows, push your arms back to open your heart. Inhale, arms extend up. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, flow your way back to down dog. Maybe that's that baby cobra or chaturanga. Up dog or another variation. Exhale, downward facing dog. Back and down dog, take one more deep breath in. Complete breath out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips. Knee up towards the sky, heel towards your glute. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee, left tricep, hips up high. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, twist, right tricep. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Take your time. Bend your right knee, step up, forward fold. Halfway lengthen, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, upward salute, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms extend up. Exhale, bend your elbows, cactus, open your heart. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, fold, let it go. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, flow your way or skip it. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Back and down dog, take a couple deep breaths in and out. Inhale, right leg spikes high. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips. Knee up high, heel in towards your glute. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine. Inhale, right leg up. Knee, right tricep, shift forward. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, twist, left tricep. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Tent up on those fingertips. And then really fire up through your glutes. As you pull your right glute back towards your left heel, pull your left hip forward. Drive down through the ball mound of your right big toe, and then rise, high crescent lunge. Add a little buoyancy here in that back leg. And then again, like you're zippering up through your front body, try to take that crunch out of your low back by engaging your core, and embrace the wobbles as they come. Extend your arms up towards the sky. This is a great place to add a block if you'd like, by pressing the block between your hands, or you can just bring the palms together and actively press them towards one another. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane arms. If you have the block, just move it into your right hand, bring it behind you, and clasp the hands together. So you can clasp the hands together, you can just actively reach your arms back, or you can keep that block and try to rip the block apart, so really firing up through the shoulders here. Keep the right hand back, lower the block down if you have it. So keep that right hand back behind you, left arm forward, and then revolve, tipping up and back. Bring the right hand down your left leg, left arm up. Straighten out your right leg. Spike up high on your left heel. Pivot on the ball of your left foot to warrior two. And then no rush to find your stable alignment. Right heel somewhat in line with the arch of your left foot. But know that every single body is built differently, so each pose is going to look a little different in each one of our bodies. What we're aiming for here is a really big activation in that back leg. So powerfully driving down through the pinky toe side of your left foot. A nice big bend in your right knee to light up that inner right thigh. And then an opening in your chest as you reach back with your left hand, but also reach forward with your right hand. The left hand grabs for your right wrist. Straighten your right leg for sky archer. Pull yourself up and back. Option to lift the ball of your right foot and your toes off the ground. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Side angle, right elbow, right thigh. Left arm reaches up and over. Stay here or grab your block or an imaginary beach ball and bring it between your hands. So reach that right hand forward. Ooh, keep that bend in your right knee. It's easy to lose it. I just did. Squeeze that right glute underneath you and then wrap those left ribs up towards the sky. Slowly straighten your right leg, come into star pose. Keep the block if you want, pressing your hands into the block. Woo, feeling this on my shoulders. Lose the block if you want. And stay in this structured, powerful star. Or maybe take a minute to add some fluid movements, maybe wiggling those hips out. Woo, getting any tension out of there. And when you're ready, spread those fingers as wide as you can. Drive down through your feet, but then feel the energy of the ground moving up your body, spreading through those fingers. Take a big, powerful breath in. Horse lips, breathe out. One more of those, big breath in. Horse lips, breathe out. Bring your hands together at your heart, sink your hips down, goddess pose. All right, in goddess. Bring your hands to your legs, thumbs in, fingers out. Breathe in, and then dip your right shoulder down, look left. Little spinal twist here. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left shoulder dips, look right. One more time, each side, inhale, center. Exhale, right shoulder dips, look left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder, look right. Back to center, hands to heart. And try to traction those shoulders back to stack on top of your hips. Breathe in. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale, star pose, take up space. Exhale, windmill your hands down, frame your right foot. Back heel spikes up. Step it back, maybe a one-legged chaturanga or any variation of your flow. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Take another deep breath in. A cleansing breath, breathe it out. Inhale, left leg spikes high. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose around your spine. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, knee left tricep, hips high. You got this. Feel your strength. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, twist, right tricep. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Take your time. Spike up on those fingertips. Buoyancy in the back leg. Plug your left glute to the back of the room. Fire up your right thigh. Rise with the block or without the block. High crescent lunge. Drive down through your left big toe to feel a little bit more stable. And then lift your rib cage up out of your pelvis. Press the block together overhead or just energetically stretch your fingers up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hinge forward, and then airplane arms. Left hand brings the block back if you have it. Grab your block or just send your hands back behind you. But wherever you are, think of pulling the shoulder heads away from your ears, making lots of space for your neck. Left hand stays back, right hand stays forward. You can keep the block if you want or lower it. Lift up and back. Left hand down your right leg. Right arm up and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lowering the block here. Straighten your left leg. Spike your right heel up. And then pivot to that warrior two. Find your stable warrior two. So this pose can aim to help you feel grounded here, but also really powerful. Find a soft gaze or drishti over your left fingertips, and then find power in that back leg. Right hand grabs for your left wrist. Straighten your front leg, sky archer as you pull your left arm up and back. Option to lift the ball of your left foot and your left toes. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Extended side angle, left elbow, left thigh. Right arm reaches up and over. Again, stay here or add that block or imaginary beach ball. Stretching your left arm forward. Plug that left glute underneath your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Straighten your left leg a bit. Star pose with the block or without. If you want to add that little wiggle of your hips, let go of whatever you think yoga is supposed to be, whatever your expectations are. Woo-hoo. Maybe close your eyes and really challenge that balance. And just be here. So keep the block or lower it down. Spread your fingers, open your heart. Take a big, powerful breath in. And a sigh, let it go. One more deep breath in. Exhale, goddess, sink it low, hands to heart. This time changing it up a little in this goddess pose. Send your arms out in front of you, palms together. Pull your chin into your chest and look down towards the ground. Really shoot your hands forward, rounding your back here. So think cat pose in your back. Take a deep breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, open your arms like wings. Pull your shoulders together, open your heart, look up. Exhale, bring it all in, palms together, chin to chest. 3 more of those. Inhale, open up really wide. Exhale, bring it in. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, palms together, chin to chest. Inhale, star, take up space. Exhale, windmill your hands down, finger your left foot. Flow your way. Downward facing dog when you are ready. And please grab water when you need water. Rest when you need to rest. Add more when you feel like you need it. All right, meet up with us whenever you're ready. Back and down dog. Take a big breath in. A complete breath out. Inhale, right heel spikes high. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, hips high. Inhale, right leg up, changing it up this time. Exhale, knee, right tricep, hold, breathe, right here. Inhale, knee to left tricep, exhale. Inhale, knee, right tricep. Exhale, knee, left tricep. 1 more. Inhale, right tricep. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Stay for your exhale. 1 more. Inhale, reach your fingers high. Exhale, hinge forward, airplane arms. Stay here. This is where we're adding on. So if you want to go ahead and launch forward into an airplane or warrior 3, go for it. Or if you want a little bit more stability, step that left foot in a couple feet. And then lean your heart forward. Kick your left leg back behind you. Fire up that back leg. Open your heart. Fire up your core. You got it. Embrace any wobbles. If you fall out, beautiful. How do you react? Is there frustration, anger, shame? Is there pride? Whatever there is, just notice. Bend your right knee. Tap your back toes back. Right hand stays back, left hand forward. And then tip it up and back. Right hand down, left arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, pivot to warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your triangle, straighten your right leg, right arm up and back. Exhale, warrior two. Extended side angle, right elbow down, left arm up and over. Stay here or find that imaginary beach ball or your block. Keep squeezing that glute underneath you. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, star pose, take up space. Exhale, goddess, sink in low. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, windmill your hands down, frame your right foot, back heel lifts. This time, left palm down, right arm reaches up. Stay here or take a side plank variation of your choice. Moving that energy from your left hand, your left foot, up your body, bumping those hips a little higher. Breathe in. Exhale, flow your way back to downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, left leg reaches high, powerful. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine. Inhale, left leg up. Knee, left tricep, changing it up on this side. Breathe in. Exhale, knee, right tricep. You got it. Inhale, left tricep, hips high. Exhale, right tricep. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Last one. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Rise on your inhale, high crescent. Stay for your exhale. Inhale. Exhale, airplane arms, shift your weight forward. Moving into full airplane or warrior three variation. Go ahead and launch forward or take that little back step up. Back heel spikes high and then tip forward. Right leg energetically, actively reaches towards the back of the room. Open your chest wherever you are, even if you change the position of your hands. Maybe it's bringing them to your heart or forward. You've got this. Breathe. Observe whatever arises here and greet yourself with compassion. Bend your left knee. Tap your toes to the back of the mat. Left hand stays back, right arm forward, and then revolve. Left arm down your leg, right arm up and back. Breathe in. Exhale, pivot, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your left leg. Exhale, warrior two. Extended side angle, left elbow down, right arm up and over. Find that beach ball or any variation. Breathe in. Breathe out. Star pose, take up space. Maybe another wiggle of those hips again. Drive down through your feet. Open through your fingers. Notice if this pose feels like uncomfortable or vulnerable for how open we are. But know that through that vulnerability, we become even stronger and feel empowered to be ourselves. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. One more deep breath in. Exhale, goddess, sink it low. Inhale, power up, star pose. Take up space. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Frame your left foot at the top of your mat. Right palm down, left arm up. Stay here in this twist or take a side plank of your choice. Hips bump up high. Face is soft. Ease in your neck. Breathe in. Exhale, flow or skip it. Down dog is where we'll meet. Nice work, yogis. All right, so we're going to bring it down to a cool down here in just a moment. If you're ready for that cool down, come into a child's pose. Or if you want a little bit more fire, lower your forearms down into a dolphin pose. Really push the ground away with your forearms, kind of closing that space in your heart. Like pulling the collarbones together. Plug your navel in towards your spine and maybe walk those toes in. Keep activating here. If you want to work on Pincha Mayurasana, go for it. Keep holding dolphin or child's pose. A few rounds of breath. And please feel free to explore as long as you want any other inversion that you're working on. But come into child's pose when you're ready. And keep the knees together to support the low back, or bring the knees nice and wide, allowing your belly to rest between your thighs. And take a really passive, soft child's pose. You can even come into embryo as you bring your hands back towards your heels, allowing everything to just fall towards the ground, letting go of effort. Reach your hands back forward. Pull yourself up tabletop. Tuck those toes, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Back and down dog, full breath in. Complete breath out. Inhale, right leg spikes high. Bend your knee, exhale. Open your hips. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee towards your right pinky. Wiggle that right foot slightly forward. Glide your left leg back. Find length, stay lifted, or choose to fold down. And for more sensation, pull that right hip up and back, left hip forward and down. If this pose does not serve your joints or does not feel right, please take another variation of your choice. And if you don't have another variation in mind, feel free to message me after class and I'd be happy to give you some options that might feel better in your body. So stay here just for a few rounds of breath. Observing the dynamic sensations in your body. Good morning to that outer right hip. And please stay here longer if it's serving you. When you feel it's time to come out, walk your hands up, tuck your back toes, lift that right leg up and back for a tripod down dog. Bend your knee and stack your hips. Stay here and roll everything out, or flip your dog or come into wild thing, whatever works for you this morning. We'll meet in downward facing dog when you are ready. On your next inhale, left leg right reaches up. Exhale, half pigeon your way. Left knee towards your left pinky. Glide your right leg back. Toes point straight back behind you, find length. And then fold as deep as you'd like. Again, to add more sensation, roll your right hip forward and down and plug your left glute up and back. And as you say good morning and wake up that outer left hip, can you also find a sense of ease and softness in other areas of your body? Maybe that space between your shoulder blades on your back. Maybe easing that space between your eyebrows. Softness spreading, tickling across your cheekbones. And unhinging the jaw as you gently relax the bottom teeth away from the top teeth. Full breaths in, complete breaths out. Again, please stay longer if you need on this side. When you are ready to come out, walk your hands up. Tuck your toes, lift that back knee, maybe walk it in a little, and send that left leg up and back for your last tripod down dog, or if you want to flip your dog, go for it. Back to that last downward facing dog of class. Find stillness. Press your chest back towards your thighs, nose towards your knee, but relax your head. And And take a big, loving breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Look forward, and you can float to the top of your mat or just lower your knees down. We're coming onto our backs. So as you come onto your back, hug your knees into your chest. And wrap your arms around your shins and kind of cradle your body as you rock it side to side. Taking a moment to thank yourself and to be proud of yourself for being you, for all that you've accomplished in life. You know, while I may not know each and every one of you super well, I do know that you face some sort of challenge in your life at some point. And you have been strong enough to get through it. You have the strength to take on whatever the world offers you. So give yourself a loving squeeze, embracing your power, your strength, your flexibility, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Keep the right knee squeezed in towards your chest. Extend your left leg, relax it to the mat. A little loving massage of that right leg side to side. And then draw your knee across your body to the left, hips inch over to the right, supine twist. Supine twist of your choice. It might feel better to slide that left knee underneath the right. You do you, whatever serves you this morning. Beginning to let go of effort. Move into a little bit more ease. Breath deep. Breathe deeply into that right side of your body. And breathe it out. Slowly come back to center. Give that right knee one more loving squeeze. And switch legs. Right leg relaxes long. Left knee in toward your chest. A little massage of that left leg side to side. Supine twist. Moving the hips to the left. Left knee to the right. Allowing your arms to become heavier, to be held by the ground beneath you. And invite a big breath into that left rib cage. Stay for a soft breath out. Come back to center. Move into a happy baby. Bring the knees towards your armpits. Feet flex up towards the sky. Draw your knees down. And try to flatten your low back onto the mat. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Breathe into this pose in stillness, or you can kind of rock side to side. You can even straighten one leg and then the other, or maybe both. Bring the heels back in towards your glutes, knees together, and then lower your feet down to the mat about hips distance apart. So it's easy to kind of find this arch in our back, but let's try to flatten that low back, or flatten the entire back onto the ground. So from there, arms at your sides, palms pressed down, and we're going to move into bridge pose. Drive your heels down the balls of your feet, and then lift your glutes. Walk your shoulders underneath your body as you clasp your hands together. Press into the outer edges of your arms as you pull your glutes up towards your face. Chin gently lifts out of your chest. Drive your feet down. Really lift those glutes up. Stay for one more deep breath in. Exhale to slowly come down one notch at a time. Option to take another bridge for full wheel if you'd like, or I'm actually going to take a more supported bridge. So if you want a supported bridge, slide a block underneath your sacrum and maybe walk the feet forward, giving yourself space. But if you're not taking supportive bridge, go ahead and take bridge or wheel pose. We'll be here for a few rounds of breath, wherever you choose to be. And please back off if you've gone past your edge. Otherwise, if you're in a good spot, take one more round of breath. on your next exhale, slowly lower yourself down. Remove the block if you had it. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And then really tighten yourself into a really small ball, bringing your forehead towards your knee, chin to chest. Squeeze your toes. Squeeze every fiber of your being. Give yourself the most loving hug. Breathe in deeply. Exhale to Shavasana. So if you want a really energetic, open Shavasana, extend your legs long, feet flopped open, arms far away from your body with your palms up. Or if you need some more grounding this morning, bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your chest. And then I usually like to walk my shoulder blades down my back towards my heels, opening the heart and making space for the neck. And let's take a big, loving breath in. Fill yourself all the way up. Let it all go. And then just breathe your own natural rhythmic breath. Let go of your efforts. Move into ease. I know from personal experience it's easy to want to always be doing something, accomplishing something, high productivity. But what's also productive is resting and replenishing, reviving our body of everything we've drained it of, refilling ourselves with love, compassion, kindness, and peace. Remembering that we don't always have to do something to prove anything. That whether you accomplish your goals or not, whether your past is what you wanted or not, you are worthy of love. You are worthy of good things. And you are so very much enough just as you are. So take the next few moments of stillness, of quiet, whether comfortable or uncomfortable, and embrace the being that you are right here, right now. The being that is beautiful, powerful, and full of love and light. I'll guide you out here very shortly, but for now, enjoy the rest of your Shavasana. Begin to bring your awareness to these sounds outside of the room that you're in. Notice if you hear the hum of traffic in the distance, or maybe the sweet songs of birds. Noticing anything else outside of this room that you notice. And then bring that attention more in towards yourself. Observing the sounds of the room that you're in. Noticing the temperature of the room. Observing the way your clothes feel on your skin. And then dig a little deeper into that. Notice that life force, this energy pulsing through your entire body, powerfully, alive. And begin to add little movements back into your body. Wiggling toes and fingers, rolling out wrists and ankles. Maybe rolling your head from one side to the other. And then stretch your arms overhead, arch your back as you point your toes forward, and invite a full body breath in, fill up. Exhale, let it all go. Make your way up into a seat to close out practice. Bring your palms together at your heart space. Bow your chin to your chest. Bowing to your effort. Bowing to your ease. Acknowledging that you are a whole, beautiful, powerful, loving being, just as you are. Let's take a deep breath in to acknowledge all that love. Open mouth to share. And not only the highest and brightest light in me, but also the parts of me that I view as darker or not as worthy or maybe imperfect. All parts of me bow to all parts of you. All of me loves all of you. With all the love that I have in my heart, I send it to each one of you. I thank you. Namaste. Thank you so very much for starting your day with me, yogis, for starting your day for you and just going on this amazing yoga journey. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, feedback of any kind. I'm still clearly waking up this morning, but I hope you are just a little bit more awake, ready to start your day for yourself. And I would love to connect, so feel free to message me. My personal account is the girl with a carrot tattoo on Instagram. But if not, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Wishing you the best. Stay safe and love you guys. Bye.